Hello, today we are doing Module 7, Lesson 16. Lesson 16 is requiring you to use a string and a ruler to measure different items around your house. So I don't have a real ruler at my house. I don't know if you do. So I just drew one on my whiteboard. But I also attached a digital link to a inch ruler. So this time we're doing inches, not centimeters like last time. So let me just quickly show you that link so you can use it if you need. If you just go right here into our schedule doc, it'll bring you to this link. It is an inch ruler, so you can just use this to hold up your string to the ruler and measure it when we get to the measuring part of today's lesson. So in today's lesson, it's going to ask you to measure different circular objects using a piece of string, and you're going to measure them to the nearest quarter inch. Quarter inch is like 1/4 of an inch. So you might say 3 1/4 inches or 7 1/2 inches, or you can call it 7 2/4 inches. Those are equivalent fractions. So I'm going to show you how to do that today, and then that's what you're doing on the problem set today. If you don't have string like this, try to be creative. You could use ribbon, you could use a little piece of rope or twine, anything you have that's sort of similar, and then you just want it to be about 1 foot long. So let me show you how to do that. So I found this candle in my house. I'm going to measure this candle to the nearest quarter inch using a piece of string. Here's how you do it. Start the string right here and put one finger on it. And then I'm going to carefully bring it around the perimeter of the candle. Now right here, it joins up. So I'm going to take my marker and make a little black dot on the piece of string once the string gets all the way around the candle. So it goes like this, around like this. Once it reaches the beginning again, I'm making a little black dot on my string. Okay, so let me show you. I made a black dot on my string right here, okay? When I wrap this around the candle, this black dot is where it met up again with the beginning. So now I'm going to hold up the string to my ruler and see how big this candle is to find the perimeter. I'm holding it at the end, at the 0, and then I'm stretching it out. Let's see where the black dot goes to. Okay, the black dot lines up perfectly with 7 3/4 inches. You can see right there, this is 7 inches. This is 8 inches. This green line would be 7 1/2, but it comes right to this little orange line. That's 7 3/4 inches. So I measured the perimeter of my candle using string. The perimeter of the candle was 7 3/4 inches. Now, does anyone know why I couldn't use my ruler, like a regular ruler, to measure the perimeter of this candle? Think about it and say your answer out loud. Well, if I tried to hold up a straight ruler to this circular bottom, it wouldn't make sense. How could you measure something circular using something perfectly straight? That's why we use the string. We wrap the string around the candle and then we pull it out straight to find out how long it is on the ruler. So how do we measure things that are circular? We use string. I'm going to do another example. This time, I'm going to measure a cap from a bottle. So I have this cap here. Can I measure it using a regular ruler? No. If I tried to hold it up to a ruler, can I actually go around the entire thing? Not at all. So I'm going to do it again with my string. This time, I'm not going to make my mark with black marker because I already did that. I don't want to get confused from last time. So I'm going to use red this time. You can use whatever color you want. Okay, putting the string here, starting right here. Now I'm dragging it around the perimeter of the cap. Okay, they are meeting up right here. I'm gonna make my little where the ends meet up. Okay, so this time I used red. How did I know where to make the red dot? Say it out loud. I knew where to make the red dot because that's where the ends met when I wrapped them all the way around the cap. Now I'm going to hold the string up to my ruler. Let's see where the red dot measures. Okay, so you can see here my red dot is a little bit more than 7. It's a little bit less than 7.5. This is going to be 7 1/4 inches. So the perimeter of my cap is 7 1/4 inches. Now, I couldn't have measured that with just a ruler because it's not straight. I had to go around it with my string, make a little mark, and then hold up the string to the ruler to measure the perimeter of the cap. So that's basically what's asking you to do on today's problem set. You're going to use your string and ruler and go around your house, find 10 different circular objects, and use your string to measure the perimeter. After you bring the string around, make a dot where the ends meet, and then stretch it out on your ruler, you'll be able to find out how long that string piece was. What was the perimeter of the object you were measuring? So that's it for today's lesson. You're going to do that on your problem set and answer a few other questions on there. If you need help with measuring with your string or doing your problem set, come on to math support at 1:15. If you are unable to find a string or anything like that, don't worry about it. Just do the best that you can to get it done, and whatever you are able to do is totally fine. See you later.